There he goes. I gotta get up early tomorrow to wait in line for some bar. No overtime tonight.
You made it to the finals. Time to shine.
Coming up, we've got an exciting giveaways, including detailed group poster night. Every fan in the center will receive a postcard
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Bucks proved they had what it takes to be.
We've been building to this all season. You take a look at the Bucks. A whole year of blood, sweat, and tears comes down to this.
This is when the lights are their brightest, BA. The eyes of the whole world fixed upon you. Do you have what it takes to win it all?
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Junior, he's out there with Jackson, and it's Porter in at the 3. Jackson finds Junior. 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14. Yep, count it.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Now here's Irving. There's the 3. Nails it from 3.
He could really beat you up from deep. Irving, such a sharp shooter.
Down low. Stolen by Davis. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Kicks it to Junior. Antetokounmpo, left side. Jackson outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. And here is Irving. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We discussed the challenges a player like Giannis Antetokounmpo presents for his defense, and Coach responded saying he's a handful for sure. I told our guys to make sure we seal up any lanes to the basket and just try to make him beat us with his jumper. It won't be easy, but Coach feels like they'll be able to make it a little more difficult for Giannis. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Back to Irving. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent. At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Junior against Thompson. Oh, can't get the reverse flush. On the break. Dallas no good that time either. Outside Porter. Fires from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. Here's Marshall. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Here's Thompson. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
That's a shot Klay Thompson is very capable of making.
Lopez. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. And he drops it first. And Lopez drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Irving, no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And that one's good. Irving's got 7. Oh,
Great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Junior. Passes to Jackson. Junior. Outside corner. There's the triple. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Porter so developed with that long-range shot. Beautiful form on it.
Irving for three. Another miss by Irving.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the paint. And Lopez gets it to go.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. The 3 from Thompson. Knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Antetokounmpo to pass to Lopez. Blocked! Thompson with it. 7 points in the game. Oh, stolen by Junior. Tipped away. Jackson outside. Over Irving. Jackson can't get it to go.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Irving, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
And he's just not going to take any chances on his putbacks. When the Greek Freak gets his hands on it, he's going straight to the rim.
Outside Davis from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And with their last victory, this team reached the 50-win mark on the season.
And they should be proud of what they've been able to accomplish. You can't just luck your way into 50 wins. You gotta be a good team to reach that feat. Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Irving, no good.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Junior finds Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. And here's Junior outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. The 3 from Thompson. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
Davis down low. Antetokounmpo covering. Dallas no good that time either. The Bucks leading by 3. Pass to Jackson. Now here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Not just hanging out there on the perimeter, Lopez attacking the rim.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tie?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Hayes is checked in for Lopez. Livingston comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Abaji's checked in for Michael Porter. And it's Trent in for Jackson. Shot to stop the run. It's tipped. Here's Abaji. Nice D from Gafford. Mavericks trail by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. Pass to Martin. To the left side wing. Here's Abaji. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got his 4th assist with that last one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Junior outside. Trent for three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Hardy's shot is good.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Junior outside. From the high post. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
Maybe a time to...
So on the floor for Milwaukee, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. Junior, he's out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Abaji in at the 4-man position. Here's Irving, and he gets it to go off the front iron. Irving's got 15 points.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Out to the right wing. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen by Gafford. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Junior in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 27 points and really stuffed the stat sheet. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Stay out of the way!
Wow!
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. He drops it from range. He's got 12.
And they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Porter finds Junior. Back to Porter. Beyond the arc. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, Porter Jr. knows how good he is from that range, so not hesitating.
Irving up top. Over Trent. Abaji with a rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Junior. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. So for Dallas, Lively comes in for Gafford. And it's Klay Thompson in for Hardy. And so he makes both from the line. The Mavericks lead by 10. Pass to Christie. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. The Bucks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Here's Trent. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Trent Jr., an accomplished shooter in this league. He's proven it. He's adept at cashing in from the mid-range.
Here's Prosper to the right side. Pass to Thompson. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Junior passes to Antetokounmpo. Junior, a screen on Irving. Giannis driving in, and Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Watching that guy put on a burst of speed, he takes up so much of the floor. What a burst by Giannis.
Irving for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Junior against Irving. Junior passes to Abaji. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. Junior's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Marshall comes in for Christie. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-point lead. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And real quick, let's check out the field goal percentage leaders in the postseason. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Rebounded by Marshall.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Love the aggressive play right there from Kyrie when he gets into the paint. Determined to score, but for sure get contact.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Junior. Back to Trent. Junior outside. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Antetokounmpo for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Irving for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak, and that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
Irving for 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Junior, a screen on Davis. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Derek Lively. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving. The Bucks also with a sub. Lopez, he's checked in for Porter Jr.
How is it that Giannis always seems fired up? I mean, this guy has a true enthusiasm for the game and for competition. He just delivers night in and night out. That's what makes him the star.
Lively passes to Hardy. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3. Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Hayes is checked in for the Bucks. Jackson comes in for Trent, and he makes all 3.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
A nice shot by Junior. Junior's got 11 points.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Davis with a screen on Jackson. The 3, Hardy. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Jackson surveying the D. Back to Junior. Driving in. Oh, misses the dunk.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Junior. Soft touch off the glass. Junior's got 8 points in the quarter. The Mavericks leading. Here's Thompson. He's got 7. Knocked loose.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hayes finds Junior. Here's Abaji. They set the screen. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Thompson passes to Hardy. Now Lively, covered by Lopez. To the middle. The three from Thompson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. Christie's checked in for Dallas. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Livingston's checked in. Minute 32 left in the first half of this game. There's Jackson with the three. Davis with a rebound. Dallas shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Christie passes to Lively. Over Junior. Oh, Junior with a block. Pass to Livingston. To the inside. Kicks it to Junior. Now here's Lopez. Covered by Lively. Junior passes to Hayes. 4 on the clock. Now Lopez puts up a three. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got 9 rebounds now. Lively with it. Now guarded by Junior. Oh, Thompson from deep three-point land. Again, the miss by Dallas. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. And it's Livingston missing. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The offensive rebound. Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Intelligent play there by Davis. He knows he has the defense on the heels as soon as he gets the ball that close to the rim.
Both free throws good from Davis. The Bucks trail by 3.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Junior outside. That'll count. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome, everybody, to our Game 1 coverage. It's a tight one indeed for the Dallas Mavericks.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. They've made it this far. Game 1 of the NBA. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. The Mavericks lead by 3. Najee Marshall is out there with Davis. Then there's Derek Lively. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in a shooting guard. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. No good on the triple.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
For the tie. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
dominating in effortless fashion. This is what Giannis does on a consistent basis.
Outside Davis. Irving for three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
Junior passes to Jackson. Back to Junior. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Over Irving. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Antetokounmpo has got 16 points now.
And Giannis continuing to look for the mid-range, showing his confidence.
Irving looking around. Giannis with the rebound.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
There's a screen. And here's Porter outside. Buries it from 3. He's got 9.
You just look at how smooth that shot is from Porter Jr. From range, he knows what he's doing.
Pass to Marshall. Davis with a screen on Porter. Here's Marshall. Outside Irving. Again, Irving missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Junior finds Jackson. With some arc. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Nice fake by Porter. He's crafty at that offensive end.
Milwaukee making some changes. Abaji comes in for Lopez. And it's Trent in for Jackson. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. In the 3rd spot, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Now Thompson. He has 7. Irving. They still need this. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 19 points.
And making the most of that inside opening. It's almost too easy for Kyrie.
Trent outside. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Lively's got 5 rebounds in the game. AD off the bounce. Outside Irving. Pass to Lively. Thompson fires from way outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson with it. Now Porter defending. Good chance here for Irving. And all around the rim that time before dropping. 21 points in the game.
You're always looking to see if somebody has a better shot, even if your name's Klay Thompson. Nice dish.
Junior passes to Antetokounmpo. Here's Junior, plenty of space. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th assist in this one. Thompson outside. Back to Irving. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Free throw good, Junior. And Dallas making a change here. Christie's checked in. Hayes is checked in for Milwaukee. And both free throws good for Junior.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Pass to Christie. Thompson outside. Outside Davis. Here's Christie. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Irving. Again, Irving missing. Milwaukee leading by 4. Trent from long range. That shot off the mark.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Pass to Christie. Back to Irving. Launches it. Drains the triple. Irving's got 9 points now in the second half.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And Michael Porter Jr. just one of those guys that has a versatile scoring menu. Terrific at executing at all 3 levels.
And he sinks the second. And here is Irving. 26 points for him. Outside Davis. Pass to Lively for the lead. And no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Porter. Trent from long range. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. And here's Irving from the arc. Agbaji with a rebound. Outside Porter. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Christie. Outside Irving. Lets the 3 fly. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 5 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Thompson outside. Pass to Davis. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Porter. Hayes, the pass to Junior. Here's Porter. Checked by Davis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Livingston, he's checked in for Agbaji. He's made 3 of 4 free throw attempts in this game. That's good from Porter.
And when healthy, Porter Jr. is such a massive contributor, especially on the offensive end.
The Mavericks trailing.
And that's number 4, definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Prosper's checked in for Dallas. Here's Hardy, covered by Junior. Releases from 15. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Hardy's got 20.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Here's Junior. And another miss by Milwaukee. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just under 40% from the field.
Yeah, it's a tough call, but he has to be better in avoiding contact on that play. That's his 5th foul. And one more, it'll be hitting the showers.
Pass to Prosper. Here's Hardy. A minute 15 left in the third quarter.
Gary Trent Jr. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Bucks making a change here. Jackson is checked in.
2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
And nice to see Michael Porter Jr. making the decision to share some of the offensive load and not force it.
Here's Here's Hardy, covered by Junior. And there's the lob, and the dunk by Gafford.
And how about the bounciness of DG, Daniel Gafford, into the air with ease.
And there's Porter on the assist by Junior. Junior's got his 9th assist of the game now. .110 left in the third. Pass to Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
In a league of guys who are extremely long, AD still stands out.
Porter, the pass to Junior. Back to Porter. Junior up top. Inside. Shoots over Hardy. And down it goes. 2 points. Porter's got 13 points in this quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
34 seconds left to play in the third. For 3, Hardy. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Junior outside. Unable to get that one.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
For 3, Hardy. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead, leading by just 2. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes, and what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. We've got Jackson. He's out there with Junior, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the center position. And stolen by Irving. Takes a step back. Here's Christie, covered by Junior. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. The shot comes out.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Cash. He's 9 for 14 in the game.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
Here's Irving. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Irving's got 28.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Hardy, pass to Christie. Antetokounmpo against Gafford. Here's Christie. From outside the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Nice D from Gafford. The Mavericks lead by 4. Picked his pocket. In transition. Here come the Bucks. And Junior throws it down.
And Giannis showing you we can lead the offense through him.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Irving against Junior. Nice move. Irving, no good.
Well, he usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Irving fires from way outside. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got 14 points now in the second half. To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. From behind the arc. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And he lobs it up to the rim. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Knocks down the triple.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Jackson, pass to Junior. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Wow! A rim-rattling jam by Giannis.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Thompson, he's checked in for Hardy. Lopez, he's checked in for the Bucks. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Jackson, and keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Trent on the wing. Back to Junior. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Trent. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Irving. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And here's Junior. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Junior's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Gafford finds Irving. Back to Gafford. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Brook Lopez.
Taking it up strong, Gafford rewarded with a trip to the free throw line.
So for Dallas, Lively, he's checked in for Prosper. And it's Anthony Davis in for Christie. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Junior passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis working inside.
Inside, Giannis knows he's got all the tools, height, touch, power, it's all there.
Irving for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Bucks trail by 4. Junior outside. Shot on the wing. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Gafford. Thompson outside. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. The Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in, and so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks, trailing by 8. Trent finds Junior. Back to Trent. Over Irving. And the Bucks miss again.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Here's Davis. A tough finish inside from Davis.
Oh boy, the touch is coming back here in the second half. Percentages from the field much better than it was at the break.
Kicks it to Junior. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Thompson. Junior passes to Antetokounmpo. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And finished off by Davis.
We tend to forget that AD started out as a point guard when he was in high school, showing off his speed and ability in the open court on that break.
Back to Junior. Will it go? Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Junior's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit if you give it to him. You need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Here's Marshall. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the free throw, no good. Bucks trail by 11. Trent from long range. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Thompson scanning the floor. Back to Irving. No good that time. Ooh, good D by Junior. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Porter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The combination of the athleticism and the size of Porter Jr. is very hard to guard. That time, he takes a hit.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Dallas leading by 7. Davis finds Thompson. Back to Davis. Irving for 3. Ooh, good D by Junior. Here's Milwaukee. It's stolen by Lively. Thompson outside. Lively passes to Irving. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Irving's got 41.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Well, the Mavericks shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Marshall with the bucket.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Well, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Lopez. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Every bit of strength used that time as Lopez rips down that rebound.
1:35 left in the fourth. The Mavericks lead by 9. Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Mavericks shooting about 47%. A nice number. Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. They get it back.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Yep, that one goes. Junior's got 17 points here in the second half.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
56 seconds left in the fourth. Irving, the pass to Davis. Giannis with the rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Davis. Pass to Lively. Irving for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And now they decide to foul intentionally. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks.
Third team foul. Bucks substitution. Number 44, Andre Jackson.
And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 5-point game. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
14th foul.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Now here's Porter outside. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And it always takes a...
Don't worry, MP.
MP's look.
One loss doesn't change anything.